Hello, guys. We are joined by Lady D. Um, and we are going to be going to my new, again, sewing room. I have to kind of get it ready so I can work this week with it. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to get this started first so I can head in there and I'm being stared at by Katie. Hello, Robert. I don't know what he wants because he's been fed. He had a dryer and I think he just wants to hang. Hi, Jamie. It goes up and down, Robert. That's the weird thing with this cold. Like, I kind of feel okay, and then I feel, oh my god, I can't move. Then I feel fine-ish, but coughing. I was up till 6 a.m. coughing. Could not sleep. I mean, it was closer to 7. I had to get up I was my stomach is mad with the sinuses. I've gone to the bathroom so many times that I didn't even have a wet diaper yesterday. And so I got up at 6. I took some Metamucil, which slows things down a little bit. And I ate a little bit of breakfast and took 3 Benadryl and 2 Dramamine and zonked myself out till noon. So, speaking of meds, actually, I did not take my other ones yet. It really depends on the moment. Right now, I'm okay. But nighttime is always the hardest when I'm sick because I just cough and cough. Because when you're laying down and the stuff is just dripping into your throat, it's really hard to sleep. So I am gonna dope myself up tonight. So last night I took Benadryl and Dramamine at like 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock or something like that, which normally make me fairly tired. And I think it's also, I had some caffeine, I think, which may have also triggered it. But then again, right before I went to bed at like 2 or 3, I took NyQuil. And then at 6 o'clock, I came down and took a triple dose of Benadryl. I mean, I usually take 50 as it is, so I just added one more. So 75 milligrams of Benadryl, 100 milligrams of Dramamine, and finally zonked myself out. You like my shirt? Thank you. One problem with this shirt is Stitch's eyes fell off because my iron doesn't properly adhere these, so things are peeling off. But hopefully once I get my Cricut and Easy Press, that'll be, because an iron doesn't have an even heat surface. It has hotter spots and cooler spots. So when you're doing something like this, you're not really supposed to move the heat around, like the iron around, because it can cause it to slide. But you kind of have to, because otherwise it has hot and cold spots. And with vinyl and stuff, with iron-on stuff, it's really important that you have a consistent heat surface. So I think that's the problem I'm having with my shirts. The other problem is possibly that I use fabric softener on my shirts, and that might be causing it. I don't know. But this is one of my favorites. I love this shirt. I will probably draw someone with like an alcohol marker. I'll probably draw his eyes back on there. But we got some, like Lilo is peeling right here. You can't really see it, but her neck is peeling. She's peeling a little bit. So also this was layering. And it doesn't work out that great. So I have to figure something out with that. But I do have, so my mother-in-law works at a secondhand store, right? Called St. Vincent's out in Montana. And every time someone visits, she sends boxes and boxes and boxes of clothing and things like that for us, which is cool sometimes, yes. But this time she sent a white t-shirt. Unfortunately, not in my size. But it's a blank t-shirt, and I might do something on this and sell it. Well, when I have like some free time with nothing to sew. But I love making shirts. They're super fun. Actually, our e-cig shop, the Vapor's Edge, where I went. I was actually there today, just now. Um, he wanted to know if I would like make some shirts for him. So I want to make up one as an example and bring it to him and stuff like that. But I do have to get the file from him eventually. But I do really want to be able to make some shirts for him and show him and possibly sell them to them. That would be really cool. I could make stickers for them and everything. Like, it would be awesome. So we have a really good we have a really good relationship with our vape shop owner. He's a wonderful man. He's a sweetheart, and I used to work with his husband back when I worked at the call center. So we kind of have a little connection, and he's super duper sweet, and so we have a little special connection with them, and it's really cool. We went to Slim Chickens last night. Those of you who are I don't know if Slim Chickens is outside of Kansas or not, but it's really cool. I have never been to CapCon or TeddyCon, Jamie. I would love to, but we have a few problems with me and doing that. Number one is it's expensive. We have 3 people in our household that would want to go. Andrew can never get off work when CapCon and TeddyCon are happening because it's in the middle of the school semester. He works for the college, so he can never get off time for it. Secondly, I can't travel alone. So I'd have to have someone to meet me there or to travel with, and I don't have that at this point. Also, he's not really willing to let his little one go to something like that by themselves. So I would have to have also a big that can kind of watch me while we're there, and be in charge of me. So that's why I've never gone. Someday I would like to get in as a vendor. Someday. Slots are very hard to get there. Once it's really, really hard to get in. And it's kind of like if you don't, like once you get in, if you don't keep your spot every single year, you kind of lose it. And so, yeah. But I would love to do TeddyCon or CapCon, honestly, but it's just not in the cards at the moment. If there was one a little bit closer, then that might be okay because I could do a short flight. And if I had friends going that I knew would be able to watch me, because of the seizures, I have to have supervision in that type of setting because of my sensory processing disorder stuff and whatnot and PTSD. Those types of situations can be very anxiety triggering. So I need someone who can basically act as my big throughout that to watch me. So yeah. How is the microphone today, guys? Because I don't have my headphones plugged in at the moment. And I don't want to have to plug them in if I don't have to. We're going to be moving to the table in just a minute anyway. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just got home. Hannah's back is messed up right now, so I had to get her settled with an ice pack and some ibuprofen in bed, laying down. So that's where she is. It's rather funny, but at the same time, I feel bad for her because I know the back pain. I know that pain, and I feel really bad for her. But I got all settled, so she should be good. She can text me if she needs anything, and Andrew should be home before too long. So hang on, I'm gonna grab my cord from my computer and give it a move. Ooh, I can't walk up here. There's one in California. Yes, West Coast Jungle Gym. I actually know people who go there. But that one's even farther than Chicago. Chicago's actually not that far from me. By the way, guys, this is the new sewing room. It is double the size of the... You're in the hospital? Dude, what'd you do? What's going on? That is awful. Hang on, I'm going to plug in my computer real quick. Just because I can't. Also, it's really super bright in here. Hey, Adam, long time no see. How are you doing? Why are you in the hospital, Addison? That's no good. Oh shit. Well, I hope everything goes okay. That sucks. I use an inversion swing when my back goes out. Works great. Oh. Had the MRI this morning. Well, I hope that you didn't have a mini stroke. That would be horrible. Pardon the noise. I'm taking plastic off of my bed because I gotta set up my sewing room a bit now because it's a mess at the moment. I gotta water those plants too. Don't let me forget. Well, I hope everything turns out okay. I'm kind of wishing I had a pulse oximeter right now because I feel like I am probably way low. But all right, let's think here. What are these boxes? This is plushie boxes. I need to put those. Those really neat. Hey, Yuki. This is in a box. That sucks, dude. That sucks. All right. Think. I'm not necessarily up to doing this today, but I really need to be able to start working tomorrow. Oh, so annoying thing, right? I have fabric for 2 orders that is in the parcel locker in our mailbox, but our mailbox is screwed up somehow. We can't open it. So I do not need a change. I just changed my diaper like an hour ago. Okay. Let's go fly a kite. Please tell me you're the right one. This is my serger. This does not need to stay up. Hi, kitty. Oi! That's Eddie's. No kitty. Oh no. No. He put a fucking box in. Why? No. You want the window open? No, we're not doing anything right now like that. Kitty, yeah, he's a little shit today. Would you not step on the keyboard? Thank you. Well, shit. Okay, let me figure out what's. He opened up my calendar. Dude, chill. Could you? You're leasing up. Yeah, it could be the wrong key. They could have given us the wrong mailbox, but she tried all of the boxes in that section, and it didn't work for any of them. So we just have to. We have to call them tomorrow morning. But those orders are supposed to be going out this week, so I really need them to get that fixed. So, but anyway, what bin is this? This one is over here. Oh, this one's heavy. This is diaper fabrics, leftover bits. Now, these need to be washed. These are fabrics for the order that I have, and I'm going to just go ahead and throw them up here for now. I'll give them a wash tomorrow. Oh, that's a heavy. Oh, shit, that's. I don't know what's in here. We need to figure out what's in this box. I think it's a lot of artwork and stuff. No, I don't. Oh, I did open it already. Mostly photo albums and diaper stuff. Okay, so pull the fabric out of there. Piano books. I need a piano. I'm missing my piano stuff. This all has to find a spot. Probably up on the shelf in the closet. But you guys want to see real baby Bake? You guys want to see me as a baby? That's me when I was born. They asked my mom what nationality I was because they didn't think I was Caucasian. Where's my first year time here? Oh. So you want to know what Kai looks like? Did your box work before? Not that I don't know, because they don't, a lot of times they change the mailbox keys when people move in. So yeah, they thought I was an Eskimo. They actually asked my mom if I was an Eskimo. Like they did not believe my mom that I was Caucasian. But I'm trying to find a good picture of me. Oh, here it is. Here's me. So if you guys ever wonder what my little side looks like, yes, this is exactly what Kai looks like. This one down here is my first birthday. I was a cute little shit, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, that's me. Oh, there's my babies. There's my little cousins. This is my cousin Levi, who I absolutely adore. He's 17 now. Like, no. Just no. Let's see if I have graduation pictures in here. Here's my senior picture. And this was my first boyfriend. But there's my senior picture. Hi, Kitty. Yeah, so that's my, I made this for my graduation, by the way. Watch out, Kitty. Please don't get in the box right now. Oh, what's in this one? I know this one's, oh, this is like post-graduation pictures, like, Kitty. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not mean to make you slip. I was into scrapbooking a lot for a long time, actually, but this is all like post-graduation pictures. Oh, here's when we went to Albany. I had an obsession with my cousins. Took a ton of pictures of them. What's this? Oh my god, is this what I've been looking for forever? This is my freaking diploma, isn't it? No. This is tax information? Huh. I have no clue what that is. This is like taxes from way for way long ago. Christmas plays and things like that at church. Church picnics. Oh, that picture came up. Whoops. Anyway, this one is a little one. I don't know what's in this one. No more camp trips. Mostly camp trips, actually. Yeah, it's all. This is the kids. So we had Pirate Day with the kids I worked with. It was fun. It was really fun. But yeah, somewhere in the box is like tons of pictures of my siblings and I when we were kids. I think my sister has one actually, because I was making a scrapbook for my mom. So somewhere. And then we got a big old frame. This one is the one I was going to do a 3D picture out of. I don't think. Slide. I need to put this frame back. Ow! I need to put this frame back together actually, so I have all the pieces. It goes in this order. Ow! God damn it! Ow! That wire poked me really hard. That's just cheap. I'm not saving that. I'm like, ow. These can go in like. No, I'll keep this piece. Ouch! It really hurt. This was a picture that used to be in Andrew's room that his mother gave me. Snitch, what are you doing? Let's not poke myself again. Hurt. And I'm going to be making one of these days. I'm going to make a 3D art that goes in this. Because I'm fascinated by the 3D art stuff, where you like layer it up and stuff like that. It's really cool. Why aren't you going in? Okay, you do fit in this. You came out of this frame, so I know you fit. I have to put you in piece by piece. I think there's one of these things that's been stuck on or something. Oh yeah, this thing. Look. Maybe it has to be in a specific way. Looks like it. I don't know why. It's like, this is just a cheap frame, by the way. I won't fireball on do too. My mother was extremely big on photographing us kids, so we have a crap ton of them. And then we all like to photograph and stuff. We used to like spend hours. We'd do photo shoots of each other all the time. It was fun. It's annoying as fuck. I just need this piece because I want to use it as a. What are you doing, cat? Snitch, come here. I have no idea what he's doing. He's just playing, I guess. He's running around the house like that. He has been playing so much. It's weird. Like, I forgot that he likes to play this much. But it's nice. I'm glad he's having fun. There we go. All right, one last piece. The back end. Mine, won't you go in? Like, why doesn't this fit properly? Ow! Yeah. It hurts to pinch your fingers between things, guys. Don't do it. Highly don't recommend it. Like, for fuck's sakes, just get in there. Maybe this is why I never put it back together. Like, fuck this shit. Okay, that side's in. Now I just need to get the bottom in. This is, unfortunately, this piece is not really flexible. There we go. Okay, just holding it up over here. This little dude. Okay. Okay, we're gonna slide it in now. We're gonna just slide you in. There we go. It really does not want to fit. It's really strange. Oh, I need to like trim it down somehow. It's probably warped because it's been out of the frame. Fuck, just go down so I can put it in. I don't care if all the pieces don't fit. And, oh yeah, there's too much in this frame. That's why it doesn't fit really. I'm just trying to get this in here enough to kind of close it in. And I've got one more. There we go. There. It's closed in enough that I can go and put it aside. Ow! That's my toe! I'm not sure if I can use that for anything, but maybe. No. No. I'm missing the screw for it. That's annoying. Oh, no. Okay. It's just all the way screwed in. That one's too small. I'm not biggest Bab. You are. That one's too big. I just put some room out there. What am I going to do with those? Okay. Any makes more? Not really. Just need to loosen this enough that I guess I don't really need to put it together. There we go. It's put together. This is a cone thread holder, by the way. So it takes the typical cone threads that you use on the serger and makes it so you can use it on your sewing machine. I don't particularly like to do that because it's not as strong a thread. Anyway, this can go stored somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I don't know. Also, I don't know. I don't like using serger thread is not as strong when you only have one strand. But when you're sewing with 4 strands of it, it's really not cool. So this goes up on the shelf for now. The shelf in the closet is going to be my shipping shelf, as I call it. Right, this is going in the garbage. That is going in the garbage. Whee! And now we can take this box down. Most of my boxes that we use for moving are not going to be stored. Wait, do I have a X-Acto knife in here anywhere? No. Yes. That's what I lost the cap, so Andrew made one out of tape. So I just gotta, as I empty them, I break them down. And then they eventually go into the recycle. They make recycling in this place really hard. Oh shit, that landed on my plant. Alright, and this box is gonna get emptied. I'm tired and hungry and not really wanting to eat. So, alright, these are gonna go put away in the closet. Today is not going to be that long of a stream. How did you end up getting a new sewing room? Because Abby moved out. Our fourth person moved out. They have one recycling dumpster here, but it's annoying. All right. And I don't even know if it's actually technically for us or not. I don't know. My body doesn't have energy right now because I have not eaten. I just don't have an appetite. All right, so Andrew said he put my not my sewing machine. He put my ironing board cover somewhere. But I have no idea where that somewhere is at the moment. So, I think it's probably in one of the boxes in my closet. Like this stuff I have to put away. That's not stuff that stays in here. I'm looking for a specific box at the moment. It's the box that has my drawers in it. So, hang on, I'm removing stuff. And I am going to set up my guitar in here. I really needed one of those plates. Give me a second. No. All right, let's see here. Water for the bamboos. A little bit of water for this one. A little bit of water for that one. There we go. For now. All right. Turn you guys this way because I'm over in the closet right now. Oh! Scaring the shit out of a cat. This needs to go out. This is Andrew's. I don't know why this is in here. Oh no, it's actually Abby. She left an entire box. She left a ton of crap in here. Well, it's ours now. I guess. I don't know. We can't afford to ship stuff back, so she purposely left that one. Okay, this is an art bin. Box, not bin. This is another art box. Aha! This is the box I was looking for. I think that's probably the box where my ironing board cover is. Or not. Nope. Nope, not in here. I'm glad I ordered these because I need them. Okay, I am way too dizzy for this crap right now. Holy shit. Not exactly. Sort of, but not exactly. Okay. Move that over. Okay, after I do this, I gotta sell it for here. God damn it. I can't get into it. There we go. That's gonna fall. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this box taken care of. There we go. Oh, this is a Menards box. So this one got a big chunk out of it. Okay. Yuki is so. I'm really not feeling good enough to do this, but I really want to get it taken as organized as I can for working this week. Holy shit, no, Adam, Abby just decided it was not the time to live here, which is okay. I just wanted to be happy. So let's go through this bin. I'm trying to narrow all my art stuff into like 1 or 2 bins maximum. Okay, this is all older art. So this is going to have to go into some sort. I need to make this into a usable bin. This magnetic paper, I need to do that. I'm going to make some magnets. Pens. What do you know? I'm going to put those in the drawer. I scared the cat off. Yeah. But I'm so, there's so much in here that I don't need to have in 3 different boxes. So I'm kind of throwing 90% of the art stuff into another thing. You guys want to hear you want to hear an ABDL story I was writing at one point? I once again woke up with the ever familiar feeling. With the feeling came an array of emotions. First would be dread, then enjoyment, then embarrassment, and then comfort and contentment. I stopped there and leaned on those emotions for a few minutes. I let the perfect scene play through again and again in my mind. Or in my mind, I vividly playing out every detail. I actually wrote quite a couple of pages to this story. I'm laying in the most comfortable bed. I'm enveloped in the softness of the fuzzy blanket, embroidered with old-fashioned Winnie the Pooh characters. My eyes are still shut, but the movement of my mouth over the pacifier lulls me back to a half-awake consciousness. I lay still clutching my Dee Dee, a favorite stuffed monkey. I calmly lay there till I wake up enough to notice the hunger pains in my stomach. In the same moment, I feel a coldness. Then a warm and squishy substance gets my attention. And then, without even a thought, I begin to cry. Totally out of my control, the cry grows to a scream. In just a few seconds, a man in his early 20s walks in. At the sight of him, I grow even more excited, and I reach out to him. There's quite a few pages to this story. And basically what it was is, maybe someday I'll put it out. I don't know. But anyway, it's funny. I used to write a lot. I did a lot of writing. And when I was first kind of exploring the ABDL community and stuff like that, there were a lot of stories out there, and some of them are fun. So, you guys are the only person that's ever heard that, by the way. I don't share that with many people. I'm really good at creative writing. I'm not so good at regular writing. So this picture means a lot to me. It comes from one of the greatest artists that I really, really respect and love. She's amazing. She actually taught me a lot. Somehow I broke the frame. I don't know how I did that, but I did. And she does giveaways on her stream frequently where like the subs can enter into win one of her prints. The one time I actually won and I was so happy. But this is a piece she did of Adventure Time. And I love Adventure Time. It's the one cartoon that I actually really kind of like. And she did Angry. She does a lot of demonic artwork, which is not my favorite, but just because I love her as a person, her artwork is amazing too. She draws in ink pen mostly. This was a colored pencil one, but she does mostly ink pen, black and white, with like each piece of artwork has like a single splash of color. Please keep reading. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This is from 2012, by the way. That's when I started writing this story. Okay, I left off. It's not that long, but I'll read it, I guess. I have not watched the ending of Adventure Time. Unfortunately, the TV services that I was using only had like 2 seasons. No, they only had like 1 season or something. Anyway, in just a few seconds, a man in his early 20s walks in. At the sight of him, I grow even more excited, and I reach out to him. He slides aside the side of the stained cherry crib and gently lifts me up. He wraps his strong arms around me in a hug. He whispers in my ear, "Good morning, princess." He then takes me across the room and lays me on the changing table. He brushes the hair from my face and kisses my forehead. By the way, kissing the forehead is like the most cute thing ever. He brushes the hair from my face and kisses my forehead. He then unzips. Whoa, don't fall over. I'm very attached to that piece of artwork. He then unzips the footed sleeper I'm wearing, baby talking to me as he goes. Next, he unsnaps the pink onesie underneath. Nope, I was very into the whole girl thing at this point. Not really. It was not really me. So some of that would definitely change. Like instead of saying good morning, princess, it would say good morning, little man, because daddy calls me his little man all the time, and I love it. He unsnaps the pink onesie underneath. Someone is a stinky baby this morning, he says, as he takes my arms out of the sleeper. He calmly talks to me as he begins to untape the very wet diaper. I lay calmly as one tape is taken off and then the other. He pulls the diaper back to reveal the contents of the diaper. I use words over and over again. Where was I? He opens up a container of baby wipes and begins to wipe away the mess. All the while, he is talking to me about being daddy's smelly little girl. For some reason, it makes me giggle. After I'm all cleaned up, he places a fresh diaper under my bottom. He gives the diaper a dusting of baby powder and pulls the front of the diaper up between my legs. Snitch! No! Stop! I will open it. Why can't pets understand that you're reading an important thing? Let's see here. He quickly secures one side of the diaper and then the next. He sits me up and pulls on an adorable pink and teal hoodie over my head, then slips a pair of jeans over my feet and pulls me to a standing position. He pulls the pants up into place and adjusts them. He picks me up and gives me a kiss and a hug, and then sets me on the floor, where I stand for a few seconds and then fall backwards. I suddenly snap out of my daydream as I hear a voice coming down the hallway. I lay still, knowing that any minute there will be a knock on my door. Seconds later, there is a knock and my door is opened. Normally, at the sound of pounding on my bedroom door, I rush to hide all evidence of my secret. Well, secret snitch! I swear to God! Well, secret for the most part. There are a few people who have happened upon my untold bit of information. It is kind of like a secret that everyone knows, but thinks they're the only person who has found out. But anyway, I almost definitely, I guess you could say, or I almost defiantly, I guess you could say, left my pacifier in my mouth and allowed my diaper to show, both of which my mom hated to see. I acted as though I had not heard the knock on the door. Mom's usual response was to pull my pacifier out of my mouth, a gesture that always irked me to no end. She did that if she wanted me to wake up, but I just ignore it now and stay asleep. Of course it woke me up. Duh, what do you expect? I waited till she left the room, then I rolled over to check the time on my phone. Funny thing was that my mom woke me up like 5 minutes before my alarm. I could have had 5 minutes to daydream of the amazing life I fantasized about. Oh well, such is life. I had to get up at some point. I took my pacifier out of my mouth and put it under my pillow. I was again faced with the fact that I had a wet diaper that needed changing. I seriously hate changing diapers, and I would much rather someone do it for me. I got up out of bed and searched my room for the needed supplies: wipes, lotion, rash cream, gloves, and last but certainly not least, a diaper. Today I was going out, so that meant a nice thick diaper. I liked these days. The thick diaper felt so comfy. I was a little nervous about today. Today, my counselor and I were going to make a plan for the execution of the experiment. I was both giddy and scared. I didn't know how my family was going to react. My counselor had mentioned the idea, and it seemed now was the perfect time. I needed to get away from it all. I needed to de-stress a bit. Considering what has gone on, mom and dad separating has just made everything worse. Life was so up in the air. My mom's constant fear of dad showing up at any time, the fights over the phone, the lies, just all of it. I needed to get out.
Hi.
Ah! I'm reading an old story I wrote.
I see that.
It's very embarrassing, but oh well. How are you doing? Any better?
How's your microphone? Give me your microphone.
Hang on one sec, guys.
Because I think you'll
You also startled the shit out of me, by the way. She is epically good at that. Anyway, shall I keep going? We only have like one page left. Handwritten page, so it's not that long. Anyway, here we go. You want to go on her. Don't go on her. She's in a lot of pain right now. All right. I began to untape, or no. I needed to get out. I laid on my bed and slipped my pants off. I began to untape the sagging wet diaper. As I undid the last tape, I realized there was something else in my diaper. I sighed and cleaned up as best I could, and then I went to get in the shower. Let the warm water flow over me, every drop feeling better and soothing my tensed muscles. I didn't let myself worry over the outcome of today. I just relaxed here and now, enjoying the warmth. When I finished, I lost my spot. When I finished my shower, I wrapped myself in my towel and went back to my room. I dried off and laid a fresh diaper on the bed. I laid down and pulled the diaper up around my hips and waist. I methodically placed the tapes, as I did for every change. When that was done, I disposed of the evidence of the change and went to my closet to pick an outfit. I chose my usual, my favorite jeans and maroon flannel shirt, and my hat. I have been told that my style is too guyish, but I don't care. It's me. After I got dressed, I ventured down the stairs, fully expecting my mom to say something about my past affair. But instead, she was all chatty. Pretty funny, as she has no idea what is coming later. Won't she be shocked? I began to prepare my breakfast, which usually consisted of cereal and yogurt. Today, I was in a hurry. And that's as far as I got. Oh, this is just little journal stuff. Oh, goodness sakes. This was also my little journal, by the way. I won't read the contents of that. But that was the story. Started writing. And I don't know. I may someday finish it. I enjoyed it. It seems kind of stupid to me, but at the same point, it's not bad. I know I was somewhat of a decent writer because I won a lot of things like when I got into high school, I won more of like writing contests and stuff with our church group. But that is my one and only attempt, I think, one and only attempt at an ABDL story. And it was early on Andrew and I had just met not that long before this, and just became kind of like he was my daddy. And there was an interesting line to it, for sure. But yes, that is my one and only attempt, and it will forever stay there. Bing needs a 50 diaper. No, I don't. I'm not even hydrated enough to fill one right now. Anyway, that is my stuff. I used to write I wrote all the time as a kid, and I love like creative writing a lot. And I actually I'm kind of the person that's like, no, I don't like writing a story by typing on the computer. I have to write it. Like, actually write it first, and then I can go from there. Let me get my serger in here. There's only one more spot where this will be in it. Oh, that is heavy as fuck. Yeah, it's not in there. So I have no idea where this cover is at all. Like, he said it should be in here, and I can't find it anymore. So, I'm gonna go. I am so busy. I'm gonna go through this. Isn't this Andrew's? Isn't this his? I love this hat. I'm a good writer. Thank you. Not that great, but that can go Please tell me this is an empty one. Oh my god, she left actual Dexcoms here. This box I may ship back to her. That can go. That's good. You know, this is a lot of Andrew's stuff, actually. And Hannah's stuff. What is this? You can write a novel. I may actually look at that. This goes there. But this, what's Andrew's? So this box is mostly going to go to Andrew. Dura Edge. A bunch of Andrew's stuff in it. Oh, Tylenol. What do you know? A crap ton of plastic bags. Those always come in. A Netflix or a Redbox movie that we never return. Sticky note. This is all Andrew. Okay, he can have this box. I actually think I need to go sit like really soon. Like I almost feel like that pass out feeling again. I guess this is too much to do. I'm dry too, Yugi. I want to look into this because this was going to be built like Avery templates built into Microsoft Word. Download, blah, blah, basic printing tips. Any template? Design online. Where's the instructions? That's not even instructions. I have a bunch of sheets here. I have 1, 2, 3 sheets here. I might make some. I'll stick that in my printer, and I might actually make some magnets. You should hydrate more. I'm hydrating quite a bit, but work on adding more to the story. I should. Maybe. Let me put these in here for now. So these boxes, Andrew needs to do. Because they're all basic stuff. A bunch of diaper crap from Abby. And a bunch of things that are going in the giveaway. Actually, they're going to go in the garbage pile. I'm going to keep this because I want the fabric. It's cool fabric. Okay, diaper fabric can go. Oh, the head. All right, there's that. I'm done. I can't do more today. I'm too exhaustified. Too much to do still. I'm gonna go lay down and get some water. I should eat, but I don't really have an appetite. I hate not having an appetite. Okay. Funny coincidence that you found the book right after you read the book. I know, right? Andrew likes to write as well. So he has a lot of like how to write a novel tips and things like that. Pardon me. While I have to get in a laying down position with some water for a minute. So then, If I have to go suddenly, guys, it's because Andrew's home and he has decided that he really doesn't want me to stream when he's home. Or at least not in the same room as him. Which is his choice. Oh man. I was in there for an hour while very sick, so I'm actually kind of proud that I did that. But I do really enjoy writing. I actually, in high school, took, of my own free will, took a ton of writing. My hair is so stiff from the gel. It kind of helps train the hair to go the way I want it to go. I actually stuck it all straight up in a mohawk today, and it's grown so much since I got it cut already. Like, next haircut, I can definitely do no blending right here. It'll just be cut, and this will be long. So, but yeah, I love writing. I really do. It's just, I go through phases with it where I'm like enjoying it and then I don't enjoy it, things like that. I should get back into it more often. And I know kind of where I was going with that story a little bit. I don't remember all of it, but I remember a lot of it and where I was going. Oh, this hair. I always gel my hair and then I get annoyed with the gel and then I have to wash it out. I usually use pomade because that's, but I have to actually like shower to get this out. It's got to be glued. It's really stiff gel. So I love this cup. Yeah. Because I had set up my sewing room in the other one and then moved to this one, which is way better. It's so much more room and it's gonna be so much better for me. At the same time, I am so ready. I need to take some Benadryl and stuff and just let myself rest and eat. But I really don't have an appetite. And so maybe I'll take a shower. Because that'll help kind of loosen up the congestion and whatnot. And then take a rest. Actually, if I take a shower, I'm just going to wash my hair. Just because I can't stand, I like to play with my hair a lot, and I can't stand it when there's gel in it, but I like it to be done when I go out. So, but like right now, my body is like, I'm going to pass out type of deal. It needs to rest. Where's my phone? Did I not bring my phone with me? Fuck my life. Why did I do that? Hang on, let me go find my phone. Because I actually need to text Amy. Ow! God, that jammed my wrist. Ow! Do that a lot. This house is a mess. I need to clean it up, but I don't have the energy to do it. I just jammed my wrist. So I had to stop. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna wash my hair because I can't stand resting with it like this. I won't be able to rest. So I'm gonna go wash my hair. Possibly think about some food if I can. But mostly just rest because my body obviously is not quite ready to do all that crap yet. Like right now, I've got like clammy cold chills going, so I need to chill. So I'm gonna chill. Cute kitty.
Hi, baby.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I gotta go rest, and hopefully this pass out feeling is gonna pass. Yes, I should eat, but at the same time, if I eat, I'm gonna throw up. So I can't really do that. So water it is, and resting, and going to the bathroom probably. But thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the little story. Maybe someday I'll finish it. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to go rest, and I definitely should be on Twitch tomorrow. If not, I might. I don't know. I've had a lot of complaints about Twitch, which is annoying because it like works really well for me, but a lot of people don't seem to like it. So I may have to stream on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I will probably be on Twitch tomorrow if I'm up to it. I might just have to rest another day, and let my body recover a bit. So, but for now, I need a rest. I need to get this gel out of my hair. So, I will see you guys all tomorrow. If I'm not gonna sew, I'll at least come and hang here and talk. So, I will see you all then. Have an awesome evening, and bye bye.